Okay, it is the year 869 now, 870 soon. I still want to grow, of course, to unite the throne of Ireland, the kingdom of Ireland. And in order to do that, what we can do now is, first of all, I want to, since we cannot fight wars all the time, you know, this will be a bit too big at some point. What I want to do is the High Chieftain of Meath, that is up here, that is pretty big. This guy here is far outside our reach, so he's, well, pretty strong as well. What we can do, however, is we can have a claim on this one. So at the moment, our counselor, our bishop, is plus 19 learning. That is pretty impressive, because with this, we have a chance to claim a duchy. So we have a chance of creating or claiming the title of a duchy of something, you know, of a duchy. That is pretty powerful, because usually you can only claim the counties, but with a powerful bishop, you can also claim the duchy. So I'm going to put him up here in the High Chieftain of Meath, and hope that we do get a bit of, well, do get a claim on the duchy itself. That would be pretty powerful. Then we could take the whole duchy with some scheming while we conquer the rest with military force. That might be an option, right? My raiders have returned also, 28 gold and 28 prestige. Right, my bishop is fabricating a claim. This will be a bit expensive though. We can now have a look. Once again, our army has increased. We are now holding all of it, by the way. So we have a holding limit, as we can see, of 4 holdings in our domain. And right now, we still have 1 more available to us. If that would get bigger than the holdings that we can take, more than 4, I would have to create vassals. They would have to reign for me. So far, we don't have to do that. So we get the full military force of each of these counties. Oh, and very good. We have gained another martial skill. So even at the age of 70, I mean, seriously, he's 70, we can learn something. And in that case, serve the crown is the only way that we can go. The other trees have been fully unlocked by now. This gives us some natural dread. Dread is very important because dread makes us fearful, and thus my vassals would be less likely to attack me or rebel against me. Alright, what else happens? Oh, there's a smuggling ring in my county right now. In Connacht, there is a smuggling ring. This gives me a supply limit of minus 30%, and the development is minus 30% for 5 years. That is pretty harsh. Right, money-wise, let's just check my council there. While we're not fighting, it is good that my wife assists me in managing the domain, or giving me piety. Let's go with the piety, because this we need for the war. And my spy master might actually find me some secrets. Might find me some secrets in my own domain. So if someone of my vassals, for example, or my wife would betray me, then we would have something against them, or we could force them in joining a plot against someone. That is what we want to do ultimately. Right, let's have a look at the other things. Your neighboring chieftain, Kongla, has won against... Oh. Oh no. Oh god. How could you do this to Aegon? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. What? My son died. This cannot be... I don't even get any message why he died. Alright, this is pretty harsh. We are 71 by now. Our only son right now is 2. We do have a problem there. Right, so let's just check our lineage. Our succession. Yeah, he's my succession right now. But he will be so weak if we die. This is a pretty big step back though. We still can hold 1 more. So I really want to take Ormond before we die, because I will not be able to conquer anything then afterwards. We are similar though, so that is a problem. What I could do is I could weaken him. I could murder him. Let's try a murder scheme. Very low chance though. Why? My son. Oh, and we got a very good marshal. Let's recruit him, and you support my scheme. We need to do that. And let's assign the new marshal that we have. Very good marshal. This will increase our levy size significantly. Let's just check. Ah, we're still similar on the battlefield. I don't like that. That is really bad. Alright, knowing how soldiers act around each other and noticing how freely information and rumor flows, I'm struck by an idea. If some of my own soldiers were to infiltrate Chieftain Dubda Baren's army, they might offer a different insight into his plans. Murder scheme gains the soldier source. Yes, let's do that. This will advance our scheming against him. We could also invite someone. Might be convinced. That is not good. So we would have to pay some money for that. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir Augustine. Why? He's 2, 3. Why do you expect mischief? His creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl, a disgruntled tutor or gaze niece from an adventure gone wrong. He gains the trait rowdy. Oh, that is very good. So at least 1 martial skill. Right, my son. I have a feeling that I don't like my son. I don't know why, but it seems like we're not the best friends here. He's, though, gaining martial skills. Perfect. The sacking of Desmond. After a tense siege, Chieftain Dubda Baren has succeeded in penetrating the fortified settlement of Tralee and set his soldiers to pillaging everything of value. In short order, they will have stripped half of Greater Desmond of its wealth. Yeah, I will avenge this. He's got 800 people right now. It's this guy here that is doing that. We have a rivalry with him now. Caesar's triumph. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amused to learn about Julius Caesar's exploits during his conquest of Gaul. During his siege of Alesia, Caesar determined that direct assault on the well-fortified city would be too costly. He instead ordered his army build his own fortress which surrounded the entire city, trapping the enemy garrison inside to starve while simultaneously preventing reinforcements from relieving the defenders. Alright, this is a positive thing. So we gain the trait military engineer, or we gain the trait unyielding defender. Let's go with the unyielding defender. Right, so we're still growing. We are 75 and we're still learning something. And domain level. Alright. Yeah, hopefully we can still survive a bit longer, so my son kind of like do something. You gain 300 martial life experience and you gain the focus student for 4 years. And let's have a look. We have few champions only at the moment. What we might be doing here is we might invite a few more. Difficult one. This would cost me some prestige again. The man in charge of cleaning the clothes of Chieftain Dubda Baren's guards is brought to me. No one will notice him tampering with their cloths, and if something distracting for the guards could be planted. What will you have me of, Lord? I want to grind... Oh yes, I want you to grind Rose hips really fine. It cost me 50 coin, but I would advance there on the murder scheme, and I want him murdered. He's raiding my land right now. Let's do this. Alright, we are still progressing. We got a few bonuses here now, and let's just see if we can convince anyone joining us. Oh, that's too much. 21 coin. Let's invite him into the scheme. This should raise then the level. He has joined, and thus we have reached now 58% success chance on this scheme. My spy master had the prior brought forth for the revelation and judgment of a grand conspiracy. However, when the prior refused to confess, Cummin had absolutely no evidence or support for her accusations. Please, my spy master? She's that bad? Please stop embarrassing me. We lose 100 piety. That is bad though. We are minus 13 now. We need the piety to wage war. Cost me 25. We cannot do that right now. Let's go with some raiding. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I'm often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to De Burge, that is my wife, when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. My counselor seems to be a bit... Gain studying diplomacy... Oh, she can be studying something. Diplomacy, stewardship, intrigue. Let's go with stewardship, because we need to get a bit more additional money coming in. What I want you to do, let's raise my army as raiders. Who is that? Of Alba? Where's that? Oh, that's the Scottish. Holy crap, what is he doing here? With almost 2,000 soldiers. You can unlock the new perk and... Oh. My bishop has finally crafted a claim. The problem in this is it's only for the county. It's not for the duchy. And I want the duchy, so I will not do that. Because fabricating the claim on the earldom of Alec cost me 63 coin. And that is not something I want to do. So unfortunately, not good. What we can do is we can put him back to religious relation, though we need to, because this increases the piety and we are negative there right now. And we have another perk. Increases the control in a county by 20%. Definitely. Let's go with this. Anything else we can do right now? We have few champions. We can create the duchy. You can ransom someone for 10 coin. He's my prisoner. Let's do that. And they accept. So we do get a bit of money there. The murder scheme, how is it going along? 58%. You need to die, you old man. When we look at the war, we're still similar. With the recent upset among the peasants of Port Lerg, or Lerch, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Chieftain Dubda Baren. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the chieftain is passing through the streets. 58% chance that he would die. The 30% that the scheme is discovered. Or we just wait a bit longer. Yeah, far too unpredictable. We will wait. This is still too early. I don't want to risk it. Oh no, a new claimant as well. In Selen's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged Chieftain Comgen's claim to the earldom of Connacht. So we do have now this guy here. This one. The boy has a new claimant on Connacht. So in that case, where is he? Here he is. He's got a claim. He actually needs to go. So he... Oh, he's got the leech, which is the one of Meath. But even he is pretty weak. And they're superior to ours. So right now we cannot do anything about that. And let's just hope that they don't declare war on us. That would be absolutely catastrophical, to say the least. We do get a bit of fervor. That is good. So another prestige bonus and piety bonus. And we are positive again with the piety. So we might actually go to war again soon. One of my agents acquired a deadly spider and arranged for servant to hide it in Chieftain Dubda Byron's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead, and he will be as good as dead. That is still only a 58% chance. Alright, let's do it. I hope you're not afraid of spiders, Dubda Byron. Chieftain Byron has survived the deadly spider's bite. Although the spider attacked, a physician was quickly called and managed to stop the venom. Alright. Yeah, we continue with the murder scheme. So it's not easy to take the throne of Ireland after all. What we can see though is that there's still no bigger power. We got West Francia here and we still have a divided Great Britain. The raider attacks will start soon with the Viking Age. A chieftain to scare a local mystic with dubious morals and a fabricated omen. Chieftain Dubda Byron gains the bad omen for 10 years. Let's do this. Perfect. And this will give us another better chance against him. Let's just see what else we can do. 31 coin, that is just too much. 32 1 coin as well. I don't want to spend so much. Why are they all so expensive? Yeah, let's use this one. An unworthy challenge. At first I thought the simple footman had fool for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard fought than expected, and it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Perfect. We get a new one. I could use more people like you, and he joins the court. He's now in my court. He's a champion. We finally got a new champion because we need them in our army. And I might... Nah. No, I'm not. Oh, no. He's not. He's only really average on martial skills. So my current martial is way better still. So I'm not going to do that. Alright, my spymaster Cummin approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Chieftain Dubdabaran, it leaves no trace but will affect whoever touches it with weakness and ill humors. Perfect. We don't kill him, but he gets weakened by it. It costs me 15 coin. Let's do this. Now with that, we will perhaps have a chance of... Oh, he's getting stronger than me. He's now the new cultural head. He probably, yeah, gotten something new here. Twist of fate as I make all the preparations. Departure from this world. Oh, he died. Dubdabaran has died, so we can no longer really scheme against him. Who is his new one? Chieftain Laguerre. How strong is he? He's weaker now. So they are weaker now. This is a good chance of taking them. Lessons from the past, though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker. Yes, you will, because you're 74. I have recently acquired a tome on the Great Siege of Constantinople, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds? Attempt to translate it. We would get martial lifestyle and martial points. Let's do this. Even with the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets, but I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. Arminius, the son of a Germanic chieftain, had been raised in Rome, but plotted to forge an alliance of tribes to defeat the Romans. Arminius became an officer of the Roman general Varus and advised him to take a detour through Teutoburg forest. There, Arminius launched a series of ambushes. Due to his Roman education, Arminius knew exactly how to combat the enemy's tactics and lead his people to a decisive victory. Sounds pretty good. So this is the famous Teutoburger forest battle, where the Romans got a defeat, and we do get some martial experience out of this. So this will improve our martial points. And yes, I want to use him. I want to use the chance now that he's weaker to fight him. What I want to check before I do that, however, does he have any allies? No, he's attacking someone right now. He's attacking this guy in Leinster. So it's a good chance of actually attacking. He's weaker right now. Let's declare war, conquer the county for the 25 piety that we have. And it is war, raise all armies. We got 1,000 at our command right now. And let's march towards Ormond. Meet your end. Okay, we've taken this siege successfully. He's now marching into my territory. I'm not going to rush back though right away, because what is happening is that he's going to lose some troops in the siege. Oh, I think he just realized that. Where is he going? Oh, they're merging. Not a good idea. Let's head back home. How did he get so many people all at once? Alright, there's a battle. I think we're going to lose this one. I have no idea how this happened now. How did he double his army in one go? He didn't have mercenaries at hand, you know. He was bankrupt the moment I saw him. Alright, we're heading back home. A bit defeated there. We still have a positive... We can still go with the white piece, I think. No. Yeah, we need to. Alright, white piece is accepted, so I only lose 75 prestige. But how is that possible? How did he manage to double his army in one go? Let's have a look at him. He's still defending. He's still fighting. He's got no money. He's got no prestige almost. He's probably did with prestige. He's doubled his army like that. Incredible. Alright, that was a mistake. So let's open up a murder scheme against him. We do have a bit of a chance there. And my counselor is going to work on the supporting the scheme. We've lost our marshal because of that. We do have a weaker marshal now. Still fine though. But in that case, no idea how he did that. Oh, yes. He gained the county of Leinster. He won the fight. He won it while we attacked him. And thus he doubled his military strength. Bad. Now this is really bad because now we got a really strong opponent there. Who also hates us. 22. That is something we can do. And where is my bishop? We probably will want to have something. I mean, let's have a look at it real quick. I don't think we are on the list of heirs at this point. And we don't even have a claim on it. No, but that was really bad timing. Yep, absolutely. That was like, if I would have had another minute, we would have won this one. Plush, vibrant and soft as the first light of dawn, a merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I'm struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? The murder scheme progresses. Alright, so he got a carpet and now he probably will not hear our assassins. We have increased by to 73% at the very least. Alright, let's not only focus on Ormond, there are other things at hand as well, because Ireland is getting a bit more uneasy here. There we got a child chieftain at the moment, but he's got this leech there still. He is though, as far as I can see, vastly superior. That is not good. Where is he? Oh, he's allied. Alright, I see. He's allied with Alba. And he's allied with Moray. With those two there. They would crush me. Alright, so how to break the alliance? Well, we could kill him. If we kill him, the alliance is broken. Through the marriage between him and her. That is the alliance. So if I kill him, the alliance would be broken, and thus I would have a chance against him. Let's have a look at the weaker one there right now. Allied to the Vikings. Be through the marriage as well. So there we have another marriage. He doesn't have any children right now. So killing him would actually give me a lot. Indeed. He is definitely stronger than us right now. Vastly superior because he is allied with the Vikings. But fret not. If we kill him, we might have a chance at it. This guy here, however, is not so easy to kill. Ormond. We'll see what happens with him.